Hi everyone, I'm Maddie with Temple of Geek, and I am here at Anime Expo talking to Nazeeh Tarsha, the English dub voice actor of Kafka Hibino in Kaiju No. 8. How are you today?
I'm doing fantastic. How are y'all doing?
I'm great. So you said earlier that this is your very first Anime Expo. How does it feel to be here this weekend celebrating Kaiju No. 8?
It is a phenomenal experience. Seeing the amount of love that the show has garnered and continues to catch as time progresses is something that I never would have anticipated. And also, like, the energy here is amazing. Everyone is fantastic, and yeah, I mean, in a way, it's kind of overwhelming.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where it's like a good overwhelm, right?
Yeah,
like,
no, of course, of course. This is the kind of overwhelming where it leaves you with like a joyous feeling.
Yeah, absolutely. That's very cool. So now anime, especially popular ones like Kaiju No. 8, can have a significant impact on its viewers. What kind of positive impact do you hope Kaiju No. 8 will have on its audience?
One of the core messages that I think the show has that I think, it imparts on viewers is that it's never too late to pursue your passions and kind of, give life an honest go, give it a second shot. Without spoilers, the show follows a character. His name is Kafka Hibino, who kind of gave up on life, kind of like found like complacency, and he's in his 30s. That's old for anime, of course. And suddenly, he finds a renewed lease on life. He finds the kind of motivation in order to pursue his original goal, in the show. And so it's like, yeah, like age is just a number. It doesn't matter how old you are. You absolutely owe it to yourself to try and, pursue your passions.
Yeah, absolutely. He's by far one of the most relatable characters in anime, especially with a character, like you said, in the 30s, it's kind of hard to find in shows. And so as someone who was my age, I was like, oh my gosh, I relate to you so much.
He's a character that pays bills. like,
and can't
that often.
Right, and he can't get out of bed some mornings. Like, I get it.
Man.
And he, Kafka goes on this interesting journey to achieve his dream of fighting in the Defense Force. And while it's a little silly, there are some very serious moments in the show. How do you, as an actor, prepare for and portray such a range of emotions?
Well, I mean, funny enough, there was a lot of drawing on my own life because the character is so relatable. I don't have to dig too deep for like analogies within my life to try and figure out, okay, how do I reach this level of emotion or this intensity? It's for a lot of it, it really is just a character that resonates with me, very, very much so. And then also, my director on the show, Sean Gann, he does a phenomenal job of guiding us through those emotional beats and, trying to find those moments on drawing a performance out of us that helps, properly depict what's going on. And, it's like a lot of it is like taken from our own lives. A lot of it is Sean kind of navigating us through. And yeah, no, it's a process.
Yeah, absolutely. When you look back on recording season 1, are there any scenes that stood out for you?
There are a few. One of my favorite scenes is toward the very beginning of the season, where he first turns into the kaiju and he's like escaping out of the hospital. It's like one of the more comedic scenes, and it kind of like sets the tone of, oh, this isn't just an action show. This is also like, there is a lot of comedy laced here. And then, without giving spoilers, toward the end of the season, there's a really, really emotional scene that happens with Mina, Captain Mina, and it tore at my heartstrings, giving that sort of scene, that performance, and those two are two of my personal standouts. The show has so many, way too many to count, but those are the ones that I think got the most out of me as a performer and also as a viewer.
Yeah, absolutely. The exiting the hospital scene is one of my favorite scenes too. I'm like, okay, I see you. This is great. I love it. So season 2 is just around the corner, which is so exciting. Without spoiling anything, what are you the most excited about for audiences to see?
The thing that I'm most excited about is seeing old characters come back. And fostering those relationships and bonds that we already began to do. Also, new characters for people that have read the manga, who we're talking about, wink, wink, Gen Narumi. and seeing just, it's like everything that happened in season 1, season 2 is going to have occur tenfold. And so like bigger battles, bigger relationships, more characters, and just, more intense emotion coming forth.
Awesome. Very cool. And not only is season 2 coming, but we're getting the game. The Kaiju number 8 game is coming out soon. What are your thoughts on seeing this epic series come to life again, but this time in the form of a video game?
It's, again, bizarre. Like I didn't think I'd be a part of a franchise or a property that necessarily had this sort of a boom. It's not even just the game. It's, you look around and you see Kaiju number 8 on like shirts and in various stores, and you see energy drinks, and it's just like, oh, what is this? Like, I know I'm the English voice, but even then, like being able to share even like a glimpse of that character with the original creators and everything, it's like, oh, okay, like what is happening right now? It's very surreal is what it is. So yeah.
That's awesome. Very cool. Well, thank you so much for taking time to talk with us today. And
appreciate you all.
Yeah, of course. I hope you have a great first Anime Expo.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I hope you all enjoy your time as
Thank
well.
you.
Stay hydrated.
Yes.
Watch Kaiju number 8 season 2 coming out July 19th on Crunchyroll.
Woo-hoo.